Hello there! This is an astrological forecast for Taurus for the month of June 2010. And this also applies if you have a Taurus ascendant. So my lovely Taurians, there's a lot going on this month, and I know Taurus likes some kind of security and stability, but I think for the most part this month is going to be changeable. And Taurians, if you can, do your best to go with those changes than to fight them and to dig your heels in and then to create problems for yourself. Try to go with the changes because there's a lot going on with the planets this month and you're going to feel as though you're being turned upside down. Now that can be a good thing because it gets you out of all your routines and your ruts that sometimes hold you back. And we've got Jupiter-Uranus making a conjunction in your 12th house. So for many Taurians this month, there could be some skeletons coming out of the closet. There could be some people from the past coming back into your life to shake you up again, some kinds of experiences, some kind of awakening and an understanding to a particular relationship that may have ended, but now you've got more insight, more understanding. But certainly a time when you're going to feel as though your insides this month are being shaken up. So Taurus, don't worry about it. We've got Mercury in your first house between the 1st and 9th of June. So this is a really good time for communicating what it is you want to people. Mercury in the first is about yourself and saying and speaking out what you need. Because for the most part, Taurus, you're quite quiet until something really gets to you, then you come out with it. But this is about moving with the flow and trying to communicate in the moment that which you're really feeling, that what's going on with you, rather than suppressing it and holding it in, and then things just erupt later on and they're not so pleasant. We've got the Sun, Mercury, for much of the month till about the 21st of the month in your 2nd house. So Taurus, great time for making money this month. Great time for coming up with lots of new ideas for making money and for putting in a structure and communicating those money-making ideas that you've got and making them physical. Taurus, you're really good at making things physical, but it's a really good month for those of you as well who work with your hands, maybe in gardening, maybe in building, maybe in constructing, maybe in finance. This is a really good time to get that kind of business going. It's a time to focus on your priorities. What's important to you? What really matters to you? And are you living according to those priorities, or are you making too many compromises? And this will come to light this month, particularly between the 1st and the 21st of the month. Then for much of the month we've got planets in your 3rd house. So we're really looking this month, Taurus, at you learning how to communicate better, at getting your message out there because people are going to be ready to listen. Really, it's a time to start to be a little more confident and to start getting that marketing out there, thinking of ways you can communicate, be it blogging, be it talking, the media, radio, television, whatever it is, but getting out there much more than you have been doing. Maybe doing that book, writing, getting started, getting the information out there, and of course, Taurus, making some money from it, which is important for you, dear Taurians. Between the 6th and the 13th of the month, we've got Venus and Mars in your 4th house. This is a great time for putting energy into your home, into your family, into your loved ones, just into your own space. So maybe getting yourself something nice, that's beautiful, that you enjoy, that's sensual, that might feel good. Taurus is very sensual, but also putting some energy into getting your home how you really want it. So also Mars in that house, be careful of arguments with family. Sometimes you want to be a little bit too forceful about that which you're wanting. Try to force yourself to compromise just a little bit between the 6th and 13th of the month. After the 7th of the month, we've got Mars in your 5th house. And so this is a very creative time. Good for those of you who've got your own business or who want your own business, or for those of you who want to be on the stage, performing, theatre, anything very creative. It's also good for the lottery, it would rule stocks, but I must caution you, please be careful. Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, everything's going to be volatile. We've seen sudden drops in the stock markets. We're going to see more of them this month. So be ready, be careful. It's only for those of you who are real speculators and who are big risk takers that can take advantage of this. So please be careful. You may be drawn to something like putting a load of money on the lottery. Keep it to $1 if you must. Don't go mad, really. Not that you would, of course, Taurus. We've still got Neptune in the 10th house, so many of you are struggling with your career direction. What should you be doing? Where should you be going? It's a little unclear, and it's really important that you trust your intuition and your feelings. So if you're really feeling as though the job you're in, you're not happy with it, then it really is time to look at other options and other alternatives rather than just being attached to that paycheck, which I know so many of you really, really need and feel as though it's your utter security. But yes, with Neptune there, you're going to be looking for new horizons and new opportunities. So there you have it, Taurus. It's a busy, busy month, a lot going on. Make sure you get enough downtime and quiet time to recharge your batteries. Thank you to so many of you who write in with lovely comments and kind things, and I do appreciate it greatly. I've got a special offer on at the moment for $25. You can ask me a question and I'll respond in up to 150 words in an email. Or you may want your own reading. I do in-depth readings, maybe a financial reading, maybe a directional reading, a relationship reading. Take a look at my website, please, and see if there's anything that appeals to you. But in the meantime, I thank you very much for watching my videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.